Ready, set, courtesy. I'm a dedicated martial artist. Soon to begin. Oh yeah, I must develop myself in a positive manner to avoid anything that could reduce my mental growth or physical health. Number 2. Oh yeah, I must develop self-discipline in order to bring out the best in myself and others. Number 3. Oh yeah, I must use common sense before self-defense, never be abuseful or offensive. Number 4. Oh yeah, winners never quit, quitters never win. I choose to be a winner. This is, we are, Asa. Ready, set, courtesy. Alright guys, guard stance, jab, turn the foot, front kick, then slide up, roundhouse kick. Alright, so guard stance, jab, front kick, slide up, roundhouse kick. Alright, I want this combo to be fast. Alright, I know that we worked on speed last month, but this is a sparring combo, so speed is really important. Alright, so jab, front kick, roundhouse. Alright, so in a sparring match, it should look like, right, the second this front kick lands, you already slide up. Alright, so if you need to leave out the jab, that's fine, but I want you guys to get the, oh, I almost kicked my dresser. Alright, just practice that. The front kick, the second the foot hits the ground, you shuffle up. Alright, practice that for like 30 seconds. Go. And show. Alright, so now what you guys are going to do is jumping jacks. Alright, so start doing jumping jacks. I'm going to hold up a certain number of fingers. You guys got to focus and make sure you're looking at me. I'm the bad guy, right? You're looking at me the entire time you're doing this, alright? I hold up a certain number of fingers. You guys do the combo that many times. If I hold up, if I say the word pickle, you guys are going to do back break fall, and then tripod get up and get away as fast as you can. Alright? So, right? So, jumping jacks, go. Pickle. And get back up and start doing jumping jacks again. Pickle. Pickle. And shut. Alright. So, we're working on focus this month, right? I want you guys to open up all of your senses. You got your sight, alright? You're looking at the numbers. Your hearing, you're listening for the word pickle, alright? Smell, you can smell the bad guy coming towards you. You're like, oh yeah, 2 o'clock. And then you smell danger. Sense of taste, you can taste something wrong in the air. You know something's about to happen. Sense of touch, you can feel them punch your face. Yeah, so make sure you're using all those senses, but mainly sight and hearing. Cool. Alright, so get your bows. Alright, right hand palm up, left hand palm down. Alright, And let's start where we left off after last month. So after the cat stance this way, circle, stab. Look to the front, step forward, circle, stab. Step forward, stab, step forward, stab. Alright? Now we're here. You're going to bring the bow up above your head and strike under your arm. Alright? So let's go back to the stab here. Look to the front, step out, circle, stab. Alright? Step forward, Step forward, stab, step forward, stab. After this, bring the bow above your head, around, and strike. Alright, so I think it might look better from the side, so that's what I'm going to do. Alright, here, you do the circle, strike, step forward, strike, step forward, strike, then above the head, strike. Alright, some of you may have learned that last month as well, so if you have, you can just keep practicing. Alright, if you haven't, then you can follow along with me. Alright, so start at cat stance, circle, spear, look to the front, step forward, circle, spear, step forward, bring it back, spear, step forward, bring it back, spear. Now, you're in a horse stance, you're going to transition into a front stance and strike. Alright, and show. Alright, start from the beginning of the form. Alright, so here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, make sure you're in a cat stance here. Alright, 5, step out, front stance, up, down, side, side. Step back into cat stance again, circle, stab. Look, keep that cat stance all the way through. Step forward in the front stance, strike down, up, down, side, side. Cat stance, circle, strike. To the front, circle, strike, step forward, strike, step forward, strike. Over the top, strike. Alright, now, what I want you guys to do is bring it back here. So just go from here, and then reverse that spin and strike here. So boom, boom. Try and get that bow right above your head, right? Once you've got that, then I want you to work on, in the middle of it, switch your hands. So that the right one goes down, left one goes up, alright? And you're going to land underneath this armpit. So it should look like this, boom, and then I switch my hands so that this one goes down, this one comes up, I strike. So I come up. I like to make peace signs around my bow. That makes it easier. Alright. Alright. So the peace sign trick that I haven't really seen taught this cycle, but I remember Miss Luke taught me this, and it was pretty helpful. Right? When you go above your head, before you fully transition, like when you're about here, take your pointer finger, bring it around the other side. So you make a peace sign around your bow, right? So you're here, you got one peace sign here, and the other peace sign here. That way, when you bring it around, your hands are already in the right position to grab and strike, right? Now, it's kind of weird to learn this through a video, so if you want, you can just bring it up over your head and switch your hands. That's the most common method, is just switching them. But The peace sign method works best. Right? So just boom, over and over and over again. All right. All right, so we're working on focus, right? So with the bow form, what I want you to do, start at the beginning. You are going to go through the form. You are going to focus on where you're hitting with the bow. All right. If you guys want, you can aim for my head on the screen. All right. So let's see. If I step out and I strike towards the screen, all right, the black dot that my bow makes covers up my face. Like you guys can't see it, but the black dot, the tip of my bow, that's right over my head right now. All right. So that's what I want you guys to do. All right. Find something in the room and do just different strikes towards that object. You close your eyes. You might do the first move right towards camera. You open your eyes and then boom, and see if it lands. If you land here, you have to move it, then try again. But if you land first try, boom, right over the head, that's great. Right? So start practicing. Right? So I got the first one. All right, now the second one. So I'm going to turn. I'm going to look towards the camera. Oh, I missed. I missed again. And then step forward. Boom. Right, so the downward strikes are my good ones. All right. So then here. Right. Here. Oh, this one's going to be a fun one. Up. Oh, I missed. Up. Down. So I missed. Side. Side. Right. Now, let's see. Circle. Step. I missed. Oh, this one's going to be a tricky one too. Step. All right. So that's what I want you to do. It's just all the moves, but you're facing towards one thing, so that way you can get the accuracy. You can focus on that target. Cool? I think you guys can work on that on your own. All right. And once you do the form while looking at the camera and, trying to line up the tip of the bow with my head, then get into the form and do from the beginning to where we left off. All right, and then once you get to the end, just start doing this over and over again until you get the hang of it. All right. Usually, when I did this, I'd practice. I'd get all confused. I'd finally do it the right way once, and then I'd stop. I'd do it right once, and then I'd stop because I'm like, all right, cool, I got it. Time to move on. But then the next time I did it, I'd get all confused again, and then I wouldn't be able to do it. So what I want you guys to do is be able to do it. Do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, do 10 of those strikes. All right, and make sure that when you do it above the head, strike, and then up here, your hands switch. So the right hand faces up. Now it's going to be facing down. The left hand is going to be facing up. You go under your arm. All right, and then you switch them. Boom. All right. Oh yeah, I said to do the form from the beginning. All right. So here. Up, down, side, side. Circle. Stab. All right. Make sure you're in cat stance here. All right. So now that we're in month 2, I'm gonna be paying a lot more attention to the month 1 stuff, like technique wise. All right, I know that the bow is confusing as a weapon, like as a whole, but now that we know what to do for month 1, I want to get back into stances and why we have them and stuff like that. All right, and show. All right, we're working on teamwork as our star this month. All right, so right now I want you to think of all the teams you're on. Right, I know they're like I'm in the marching band. There's Max Edge demo team. There's my regular karate class. All right, so you guys already are on a team. All right, so a team is just more than one person working together towards a common goal. All right, our common goal is getting stronger. All right, and if you want to go for something more tangible, I guess, then black belt would be like your common goal. All right, but at its base, we're just trying to help each other get stronger. So what I want you guys to do is work together. I want you to, if you have each other on social media or something, maybe FaceTime each other, ask each other questions, do forms together. If you guys end up doing that, you can send in a video or like a picture or a video to wherever you post your attendance for this class, right? So yeah, so if you're working together, awesome. And then if you don't have anyone to work with, ask a parent, ask a sibling, all right? They'll help you get stronger too. If they're comfortable with you making contact with them, ask them, hey, do you feel this pressure point here? Or where do I need to go? Oh, I need to go here, or here, or here, or here, or here, or here. Like, ask around, get help. And if you show up to class and you see someone chilling out before class, ask them, hey, I need help with this. Can I get some help? Because, you guys are a team. You guys are working towards that common goal. All right. So get your Kubutans. All right. So last month we focused on up block, in block, out block. All right. This stuff that stuff was extra. That wasn't required for strike test, but it was mainly the up block, in block, out block. All right. That's what we were working on. All right. So right now I want you to focus on 3 different targets for each of those strikes. All right. All right. 1. The first one I taught you guys was a hook punch or something, or an overhead strike. You're hitting the arm. All right. Now, what else could this be? All right. It's coming up. It could be under the chin. All right. It could be you're using this as weight, and you're just using that to strengthen this. You go forearm up to the nose. All right. Yeah. So think of multiple targets, right, and focus on them. So I want to be able to see the difference between that's to the arm, and that's to the chin, and that's to the nose. All right. I want to be able to see where you're aiming for. Cool. Cool. So that's 3 strikes for up block, 3 strikes for in block, 3 strikes for out block. All right. So like a punch, move your head out of the way, boom. That would be a good use against a punch. If you're just going for the neck, boom. You don't really need to move out of the way of anything. You just need to strike, go even downwards a little. All right. So yeah, So practice that. Come up with 3 strikes for each up and out. All right, so you guys are going to do up, in. All right, so up, in, out. All right, now that you've striked the neck here, what I want you to do is someone is throwing a knee at you, or a crescent kick, or a front kick, right? Anything that starts with this chamber, all right? What you're doing is you're stepping back and you're going to low block. Boom, right? I taught you this, the dragging them down, right? That is something extra that you can do like instead of this, all right? But this month you're being tested on striking here, all right? So up block, in block, out block, step back, touchdown, strike the leg. All right? Now that they've kicked, you've strike this leg, they are not going to use it for like 1 or 2 seconds. All right? So now after that, you strike down here. With the other hand, you're going to punch. All right? So let's start at the beginning. Up, in, out, touchdown, and punch. All right? So you touch down and punch. Then you're going to come back, and they're going to knee you again. All right, doesn't matter which knee, and you're going to push down. You're going to use the kubaton, you're going to hold it, and you're just going to punch straight down. All right, so you come back and you strike down. Cool? Cool. Let's practice that a few more times. Up, in, out, touchdown, punch. Then come back, push down. All right? I'm gonna change something actually. Instead of bringing this hand back here for the pull back and then push down, I want you guys to keep this hand here. So you pull this one back, keep this one up, and strike down. All right? So one last time. I don't want any trouble. Up, in, out, touchdown, punch. All right? Then you put this one up, pull back. So that's touchdown, back, push down, and chill. All right, so practice that, and then, yeah. All right, so, I just want to say that the AK form review class is, it's starting to pop off. We have, our regular fists who are learning how to teach you guys, and we're getting more and more students, like red belt students, which is excellent. I love it. I want the numbers to grow. Right? So, yeah, AK form review. It's Wednesdays at 6:30. And it's on the blue floor. All right? I think that's it. So, ready. Oh, also, masks. You're going to have to wear masks outside during classes starting tomorrow. Right? Ready. Set. Courtesy. I'm a dedicated student of martial arts. I live by principles of black belt. And they are integrity, concentration, perseverance, respect and obedience, self-control, humility, indomitable spirit, knowledge, power, black belt, courtesy. Cool.